Welcome to Spine Chillers, where we delve into the darkest corners of horror and mystery. I'm your host, Ilona, and today we're diving into a tale that has haunted the whispers of folklore for generations. Buckle up and dim the lights because this story will send shivers down your spine. Our tale today is about the last house on Willow Creek, deep in the heart of the rural Midwest, where shadows stretch long and fear clings to the night, lies a place of unspeakable terror. A house, a spectre on the landscape, whispered about in hushed tones and avoided like the plague. This is the tale of the last house on Willow Creek. Music intensifies with a creaking door sound effect. They say the house was built wrong from the start. Erected on a hilltop overlooking a winding creek that bore witness to countless secrets, the house was a dark reflection of its builder, a reclusive hermit named Silas. Locals claim he was a man consumed by shadows, his eyes holding a depth of darkness that chilled the soul. Folklore whispers that Silas was a practitioner of the occult, his house a vessel for unspeakable rituals. When the house was finally finished, it was said to have an unnatural aura, a cold, dead heart that seemed to suck in the warmth of the surrounding woods. Years later, the Millers moved in, a seemingly ordinary couple who brought a flicker of life to the desolate house. But their happiness was short-lived. Strange occurrences began to plague the area. Animals were found mutilated, their eyes gouged out. Children spoke of shadows that moved like humans, their faces obscured by darkness. Then, one frigid winter night, the Millers vanished. The house fell silent, a tomb of emptiness. But those who dared to look claimed to see shadows moving behind the frost-covered windows. Some swore they heard children's laughter echoing through the desolate night, a laughter that curdled the blood. The house became a pariah, a place where nightmares were born. Those who ventured too close felt a cold dread, an invisible hand reaching out to pull them into the abyss. Tales of ghostly encounters grew, each more terrifying than the last. People spoke of inhuman shapes lurking in the shadows, of blood-curdling screams that echoed through the night. In the 70s, a group of college students, fueled by youthful bravado, decided to spend a night in the house. They vanished without a trace. Their cars were found abandoned, the interiors covered in an inexplicable cold sweat. The house on Willow Creek is more than a haunted place. It's a malevolent entity, a living, breathing evil that feeds on fear. Those who have dared to explore its depths have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of being watched, of something ancient and terrible lurking just beyond their sight. Some have described seeing horrific visions of twisted, inhuman forms that seem to seep from the walls. Others have experienced physical manifestations of terror, inexplicable pains and wounds that appear out of nowhere. The house on Willow Creek is a place where sanity is tested, where the line between reality and nightmare blurs. It is a place of shadows, where evil resides, and where hope goes to die. The last house on Willow Creek is a haunting reminder that darkness can exist in places we least expect. It's a story of fear, of the unknown, and of the enduring power of evil. Whether it's a figment of our collective imagination or a chilling truth, one thing is certain. The house on Willow Creek continues to cast a long, dark shadow over the world. Sleep tight,